Okay.
I typed in, how did Captain Cook die? And on Google, it just says stabbing. Look at this. Ready? It's a big word in like size 78 font on Google and just says stabbing.
Yeah. Can you imagine if like you bring Captain Cook to like the present time? He's like, well, how do I meet my ends? Was it gallantly? We're like, well, kind of. And we turn and just says stabbing.
Stabbing. I think it was some small skirmish of some kind, and it just angered the people. And like, okay, no problem. We'll just murder you.
Yeah. No, hey, it's fine. Why don't you sit back, relax, kick up your feet, and get stabbed.
And get killed.
Yeah. Fact number 4.
They just put a coconut drink in his hand.
They're like, tastes good, huh?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. They're like, that's good.
It's poison.
Yeah.
I was already going to die. You again?
Yeah. I'm not going anywhere. It's me.
Awesome. Actually like that.
Oh, it's you again? Like, who else?
I like hearing that you're not going anywhere.
Yeah, and I'm not going anywhere. And you just see like a moving company packing everything up, and I'm just sitting like on top of the moving car as we're going. It's like,
I'm like, what's going on, buddy? And you're like, Cincinnati's not far enough. We're gonna have to go further.
Yeah, we're going to Lexington.
You're never
Kentucky
gonna
or
find
Virginia?
out where we live.
Yeah, both. Is Lexington in Virginia? Is it Lexington and Concord, Virginia?
In 1776 or now?
Both?
Doesn't it move?
No, it's a city in Virginia. Yeah. I'm good. Yeah. There's 2 of them. There's two Lexingtons.
So, are you getting a root canal or not?
My dentist back in June, they're like, yeah, you got some resorption in one of your teeth. Like, may want to go get that checked out. Here's a recommendation to this doctor that you can maybe go see. And I go call. They're like, yeah, Delta Dental's outside of your insurance network, so you'd come and pay us, and then your insurance would pay you back. I'm like, oh, thanks.
Well, we could tell you that it's gonna be fine, financially and for your face, but it's not. Let's
be honest.
Let's look at you for a minute.
So I called my
dentist.
dentist
It says here in your
back.
file that you're extremely scared of pointing things, and you're a
not.
teacher.
That's you. You're scared
right.
of the dentist. I'm not. So then I called my dentist back. I'm like, yeah, they're out of network. Do you have any other people you can recommend? She's like, yeah, here's 2 more. Both are out of network.
Okay.
Both of them. Both are out of network. They're like, yeah, sorry, we're out of network for Delta Dental, so you're gonna need to go find somebody else.
So is that why you were wanting to know where Lexington is? Because you need to go to the same dentist as George Washington?
Yeah, I guess I'm going to get hippo teeth. I guess that's what's going to happen. They're like, we're in network, but we only give you hippo teeth replacement.
Yeah.
And I'm like, let's do it.
We also have this wooden option.
Yeah. And if you guys would like an even greater option than hippo teeth, why don't you click like and subscribe wherever you're listening to. Give us a 5-star review, and maybe I'll finally find a dentist in network that can take care of my tooth.
So you're getting a root canal?
It's possible. Yeah, it's probably going to be the way it's going to go.
Okay.
You've never had one, have you?
I've had them. Let me just calm your nerves, okay?
No pun intended?
It's not that big a deal. Here's
okay.
All that happens is this.
Oh,
They
God.
lay you back in a nice chair, and the nice man in the lab coat comes in, and he smiles at you, and jamming the Novocaine into your gums, pressing as hard as he can without breaking your teeth, and then jams it back out again, and the drill starts. About 5 minutes later, carving nerves endings and blood spraying and splattering, going everywhere. Then they hand you a bill for $30,000. It's not that big a deal.
Oh, my gosh. Like,
It's fine. That's all it is. That's all it is.
That's good. I'm trying so hard to be ready for this, and I'm not having a good time.
It's terrible, dude. It's terrible.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Just take a couple. Just go all in with the days off. Don't try to do anything else. You know, just just resign yourself. It's gonna hurt. You're gonna be on your butt for a couple days, and pick something really fun to watch. Take your mind off of it.
I've heard that it's fine and it's an absolutely okay procedure, Garrett.
Yeah, that's what rich people say.
Oh, okay.
Because they have great dentists.
I'm not getting the root canal. My servant is giving one for me.
Yeah. like in the Civil War.
Fine. Yeah.
Like in the Civil War where you could pay someone to go to war for you.
Right. Like, my teeth's fine, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you take a seat?
At my last church, we had, because, I lived in San Jose with all the rich people.
Uh-huh.
And one of the fringe benefits that they gave to pastors was there's this really high-profile dentist in our church. And she just worked on all of the pastors on staff for free.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, bracing myself because it's like, oh man, like this is free. She's not gonna care. She's gonna try to like squeeze me through really quickly and do all the procedures fast to get to the paying patients. But it was like the first time I've ever had no pain. Like it was like amazing. And I found out her prices and I was like, oh, that's why.
Oh, that's why. This is gonna cost me my firstborn child, isn't it?
No, but it was free for us because we were working at the church.
Oh, that's good.
And then we got here and we went to the cheap dentist again and I was like,
yeah, now I can. Did that tool just break in my mouth?
Yeah. They're like
that'll be $2,000.
Julie, we're going to need another one.
Yeah.
It hurts, but you're only getting one?
I hope.
You just come home and you just have the Mandalorian helmet on.
Yeah.
Because they completely replaced your jaw.
I'm like, Garrett,
and Shelby's like, so where's the bill? And you're like, this is the way.
Oh my gosh. How are you doing, buddy?
I got I finally found my copy of the Beatles Revolver this morning.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Which is great. I've been looking for it for a while. I've been looking for a nice clean copy. I've been holding out. Because I don't like paying an arm and a leg, just an arm.
They try to take your leg. You're like, stand back, sir.
Yeah, I will wait until the next garage sale. Eleanor Rigby is on that one, which is one of my favorite Beatles songs of all time. But which is funny because I can never remember the lyrics because they're so random.
Uh-huh.
It's like
Eleanor Rigby
sits in a church with a cat on her face and she says, "Where's the lasagna?" It's like I can't ever remember the lyrics.
I like the one about Tony Soprano. There's one about Tony Soprano, but I don't remember how the rest of it goes except it goes, "Lub's gabagool." Yeah, that
breaking
one cracks
a
me
kneecap
up.
with his cronies, a baboon's guitar,
all the lonely people. Yeah.
We just had the biggest event of the year that I do last night. Trunk or treat.
Yeah, so tell us about that because trunk or treat. If Harvest Palooza, which is like the thing Garrett's church does to outreach to the entire town, if that's Garrett's like Super Bowl,
no, I know what you're saying, but I'm going to stop you right there.
Okay,
because my event is now bigger than Palooza.
Trunk or treat is?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
And I'm not saying that with pride. I'm saying that with frustration and anger.
It's like, go away. They're like, what? Bring more people?
But we had a 5,000 person year one year, and so now every year my goal is to downplay it. So this year I chose not to lift a finger,
right?
And 2,500 people still came.
Yeah,
last night.
That's good.
So the story is, I wanted to do this event to get like people here on campus, to get like unsaved people in our church on campus around Halloween, because I really felt like God was calling me to it. So I was like, okay, I had to convince my boss who hates Halloween.
Right.
And the only person who believed in me at the time was Mike Jenkins.
Who the heck is, why does that sound like the whitest name I've ever heard in my entire life?
Do you not remember Mike Jenkins?
I don't remember.
Well, okay, Biscuits, let me just tell you, my church, I absolutely love my church with all my heart. And Seth, I think you do too. But we are the most whack pack gathered group of people.
Yes.
In any church that exists.
From all over the country. And then they found Garrett. And they're like, how about you? And you're like, yeah
you're going to fit right in. And I did.
Yeah, and he did.
He's one of the best people, one of the most amazing people I've ever met in my life. He's like, if you want anything done, aim Mike Jenkins at it, and he will do it. If you want to bring back the dinosaurs again.
There it is.
If you want dinosaurs roaming the earth again, all you have to do is point Mike Jenkins at it.
There
and
it is.
he will make it happen tomorrow.
Yes.
That is the kind of person he is. He goes all in.
If you want Taco Bell to bring back the Volcano Man, you point Mike Jenkins at it.
Yeah. So it was me and Mike Jenkins at the very beginning, 8 years ago. Okay. I asked him, hey, do you want to help me put on this event? I just want to get some people off the streets into our church and just give them Jesus, during a time where there's darkness. Okay. This man was in our foyer. With 800 people coming every week with a bright orange jacket.
Okay.
And flyers and stickers.
Right.
Putting them on children and parents and saying, see you at Trunk or Treat.
Right.
3 years later, we had 5,000 people at this thing. And it was one of those things I posted on Facebook. And it was like, I just put the event out there. And just said, Trunk or Treat, here's the date, here's the time. A couple days before Trunk or Treat, this is like 2019, I think. Okay. It has that little thing where it says this many people going, this many people interested.
Sure.
The interested column, the interested number said 2.3 thousand people interested.
All right.
Within a couple days. So we went viral.
Nice.
And then it rained.
Oh, as it always does when Garrett's with the children.
They still came.
Oh.
They still came. So everyone's like crowding the door. The line was coming out of our front door. It went out to the parking lot, around the parking lot to the retention pond.
Okay.
Down around the dumpster and down the driveway out to Lorraine Road.
That's good.
I look out and there's people as far as I can see, and I just see these like blue lights flashing.
Sure.
And it's like, boo!
Oh God. They're like, we saw you speeding. You're like, I wasn't even in a car.
Yeah, they're dragging me away.
Like,
I'm like, it's fine. I don't want to be here.
Yeah, you're like, whatever.
The cops shut us down, dude.
Did they really?
Yes. They said, this is dangerous.
Was this yesterday?
No, this was 2019.
Oh, okay.
So Pastor Kevin, who's very gracious and very wise and loves me very much, sat me down and said,
chair at you. Yeah.
Sat me down and said, okay, we have to fix this. Because he was right. Because at one point it was doing more damage than good.
Yeah.
So
Bob,
now,
I'm standing here and insert church's city name here. While there is a 42-car pileup on Lorraine Road.
Yeah.
All of the cars were heading towards the annual insert church name here Trunk or Treat event. One wacky stick figure man with a mop hair said
is responsible.
Yeah.
The cops are like, where is he? And I'm there and I'm in a Sonic mask. And I'm like, gotta go fast. He goes,
and they just
run away.
And as you start running, they tase you, and you just collapse immediately. You're like, ah!
And they're like, Pastor Robin, what are we gonna do? Can you help him? And she leans into the news mic, and she's like, I've never once seen this man before in my entire life.
Yeah. And you're just like, but wait, you won't catch tails. And the cops just look at me, and I'm like, wait, am I tails? And they just tased me too.
So anyway, we've got it under control now. We had about 2,500 people come last night. And it's starting to get to the point where we've got the line down to about 25 minutes. So the line still goes out to Lorraine Road. The people go all the way around the parking lot. Every year these people show up. We bring them in 200 people at a time into our auditorium. And we have a kid tell them the gospel. So like a child under the age of 10.
Oh, fun.
And so we had 100 kids respond to the gospel last night. Like come to the front and pray the prayer, and then we send them out to get sugared up.
Right.
But it's like 25 minutes now through the line. It used to be like over an hour.
Sure.
And so we've really got it dialed in. And so, yeah, every year I usually go and I just eat a chalupa after, and I just go,
oh God, Garrett, that sounds so good. Oh my gosh, that sounds so freaking good.
Yeah, so it's my biggest event of the year. It's the biggest thing I do, I think.
Right.
And I'm learning a lot. Like leadership wise, and like every year I have to like get like security teams, like I have to get police on hand to like come and manage the crowds. Every year there's somebody who shows up in like a Jason or Freddy mask to do a trunk, and I have to dismiss them.
That's good.
One year we had somebody come, and it was the Trumpettes.
Oh,
but it was president. It was a president themed trunk.
Oh God.
And I went up to them and I was like, "Hey, we love that you're here."
That is such a pastor thing to say.
But this is for children.
That is such a pastor thing to say.
So I'm learning a lot about people and how to handle bad situations, and
only the candy should be orange, not the skin color.
Right.
Yeah.
So every year a lot of people are mad at me and a lot of people are happy with me, and I don't know what to do about it, but
yeah, pastor life, teacher life, except your income isn't dictated on the way the city votes. So I'm glad you mentioned that, because we are actually, Shelby and I.
Yeah, how are you doing?
This will be besides the root canal, potentially.
That's a problem for future Seth. You're good.
Yeah. And then if future Seth becomes present Seth, he's like, pass Seth!
And they're like, what's wrong with that guy? And Shelby leans in and she's like, he's on Vicodin.
Yeah. And they're like, again? And she's like, yeah, again. It's Shelby's, it's our first time as a couple passing out candy for Halloween. To the neighbors, because we have a house now. But it's also
that's right.
Yes, this is Shelby's very first time celebrating Halloween in any capacity.
Oh, because she's been sheltered.
Yes.
So let me ask you this: is she in the rebel? Is she still in? No, this is because I have been here, folks.
Yeah.
I lived in Shelby's square space
Yeah.
for many years,
Shelby
and I know
was
what
in a
it's like
little
to. I know what it's like to come out of the oppression cocoon. Let's just call it that.
Yes, oppression cocoon. She's just a butterfly, but her wings are completely chained up.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, you're just a beautiful caterpillar. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, so this is her first time celebrating
You guys have
Halloween.
a nice neighborhood, right?
Yes, we do. Yes,
Yeah.
I guess you could say that. So we're like, I think we have like over 200 pieces of candy.
It's not enough, dude.
Thank you. And I've been looking at it, and I've been like staring at it. You know how like a guy like stares at something
counting.
he knows he like wants to fix, like he's like, oh
scratching
yeah, I
your
guess we could
chin,
redo
like,
that wall a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the Halloween candy like, I don't know if 35 times 7 is enough.
It's not.
It's not. So
No.
we plan on
Did I
running
just
inside the
vindicate
moment
you?
we run out of candy. Yes. No. Like I don't know. Our plan is to pass out 2 pieces of candy and then go. I don't know, man. Like we've never. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm super stoked because like I loved trick or treating as a kid.
Yeah.
And then when I became like a young adult, back when I was living at my mom's, we did like I passed out candy for trick or treat maybe like twice, and I freaking loved it.
It's great, dude.
And now as like an adult, I'm like, I am stoked because I have a candle that I'm gonna light in my garage, where we're gonna put our little chairs. We're gonna sit in front of, and it's called Witch's Brew, and it's like this dark black candle that smells like
dark.
It does. It smells like dead wood and like something musky. And I want to light it, and I'm so excited to have like that smell coming out.
Are you gonna have all the families of the neighborhood like come into your garage, and then your garage just like slowly starts going,
shuts,
and then you go, it's candy time. And then the skeleton horse like gallops out and then falls over.
Yeah.
And then all the candy is just like and explodes out of it.
And they come out of the garage like with all these bags looking like, yeah, he was right. It was candy time.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is a delight, dude. And it's cool because it's like it's your house, and like these cute little kids come up in like princess outfits and like little Pikachu ears, and they're like half scared of you.
Sure.
They like walk up and their parent is like doing that thing where they're like pressing on their shoulder blades, and they're like kind of like, you know,
like, don't be shy.
It. Yeah.
the skeleton sitting in the chair trying to pass out candy with you is a person.
Yeah.
That is a person. Do you guys do trick or treat?
Johnny, nothing bad's gonna happen. And then they reach into your pillowcase, and then a hand just comes out and goes, ah!
Do you trick or treat? Like, do you send your kids out trick or treating, or do you guys have trick or treaters come to your house?
My kids are weird. You've met them.
Yes. One ate a hot dog off the ground in the park. Yes.
Yeah, so my kids don't like to go out.
That's funny.
They take all the candy, the billions of pieces of candy that they get from trunk or treat every year, because we do it before Halloween. And they think that Halloween is giving candy away to the kids that come to your house. Okay. So we took them out one year, and we were like, okay, this is the year we're finally gonna have our family moment. And we had a couple guests over, Brandy and Caleb, and they stayed behind to watch the house and keep giving candy out. And we took our little daughter, who was dressed in a little butterfly costume with cute little curly antennas.
Cute. Yes.
Yeah, because you remember pictures of when she was 2.
Yes.
Barely able to stand, but smile literally in our whole face. Yeah, so I took her down the street, well, not down the street, across the street to the adjacent neighbors. Sure. And I was so excited because I was like, this is going to be the moment it registers. She can just walk up to a house and get candy, freaking candy. Yes. It's the greatest freaking thing as a kid.
It's the greatest thing to teach kids. Walk up to a stranger's home and they will give you candy.
One night a week or one night a year.
Yeah, and then it's like April 2nd. They're like, where's the candy?
Yeah. I don't know, but you can have this newspaper. Yeah. So I walk her up to the porch of this house, and this guy comes out in a wife beater. It's like a pumpkin, and a blow up ghost on his lawn, going right like this, and I'm like, it feels like a safe house.
Sure.
And this guy comes out, and I'm like, all right, I'll say trick or treat, and she goes, trick or treat, her cute little thing, and then he puts a handful of candy in her little bucket. Yeah. And she just smiles. He closes the door, and she turns around and she's like, can we go home now? Yeah. I was like, most anticlimactic thing ever.
You're like, no, we're going to every house now. They're like, oh, fine. Yeah. And she's writing in her little journal, 2 years old. She's like, took father out for trick-or-treating this year.
Finally accomplished one of his dreams.
Yes. Yeah, so we're really looking forward to it. I'm excited to do it. I can't wait. Yes, my biggest fear is running out of candy, but at the same time, it's like, hey, you live and you learn, right?
Just give if you only have 200, just give two pieces out at a time.
I think it's that. Hold on. Let's do some banter math here. Let's do some gravy math. 35 times 7. Yeah, it's 245 pieces of candy.
One pop star in a sorting hat plus one pair of deuces plus one equals one late episode.
Yeah. Tuesday.
Banter math.
Banter math. So, Halloween's shaping up to be pretty cool. I'm not dressing up as anything because I feel like every day I walk out with a mask on my face hiding who I really am.
Yeah. You're already in your costume the moment that your feet hit the ground.
Every time I go to work, I'm wearing a costume that says teacher, responsible adult.
You could just wear one of your wacky ties and get by.
Yeah, but then I'd be like, but it's also a Friday, man. Halloween falls on a Friday this year, dude. Yeah,
you're gonna get slammed. You should consider. Well, I don't know. You can get by with 200. Is Shelby the kind of person that's gonna give away toothpaste and crap?
No, I made sure she knew exactly what we're about.
Did you train?
I'm like, we're not giving them runts. We're not giving them Twizzlers. We're not giving them black licorice. We're giving them Snickers and Twix and peanut M&Ms and Reese's and Kit Kats and the best things.
Hold on. I would just imagine Shelby, since she's never done it before, not knowing what she's doing.
Yeah.
So you're like, Shelby, they're here. And you're like, Shelby? And then you look behind and she's just in the corner of the yard over there with a frying pan.
Why with a frying pan?
Sauteing meat. And she's like, is this how you do it?
Oh my gosh. I can imagine her going, no, trick. And I'm like, no, Shelby, no. I can't get the toilet paper out of the gutters again. This isn't happening.
She just puts a bunch of rigatoni on their heads. And she's like, Merry Christmas.
Oh my gosh. I'm excited to see her face when the kids are trick-or-treating.
She's
I'm
gonna
looking forward
light
to it.
up, dude. Now that she's free to celebrate,
Yeah.
she's gonna be all charmed and stuff. It's gonna be awesome,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. It's going to be great. We're looking forward to it. So, Biscuits, in my note, in our notes, it's saying a phrase that we've all known since we've known Garrett. Garrett typed in the notes here, Garrett's got a problem.
Yeah, I forgot I typed that.
So,
I do have a problem.
Which one do you want to unpack today, Gitchell? Which problem?
Hey, all right.
Malnourishment.
I'm finding out as I get older, I don't know how to operate in society.
Uh-huh.
And
Garrett
this
once
is me.
went to a person for healing crystals. Go on.
This is no, hold on. I'm not gonna let that one fly, ladies and gentlemen. I did not do that on purpose. That was my wife making me explore things. Okay, I told her it was gonna go badly. It ended up going badly. I went back home to her and said it went badly, and that was the end of the story.
Oh my gosh.
What episode was that on? I don't remember what that was.
Long time ago. That was like the 20s, but yes.
I did go to a witch doctor for healing crystals,
He
and it didn't do
did.
any good.
Garrett went to a witch doctor. It was incredible. It was amazing.
So, all right. So I don't know how to function in normal society, and this is me reaching out for help. All right. So,
Yes.
and it's so funny that you should say that you are now exploring the joys and pleasures of home ownership, because you are a normal person, and so you're going to understand a little bit of what I'm talking about here. I'm a man, believe it or not.
He is one of the best ones I know.
Yeah, and Seth knows. He can't prove it, but I'm telling you it's true.
I can't prove it, nor do I want to.
So every year when the season gets cold, I like to go out and rake my lawn. There's something about like being a guy and owning your own kingdom
It's
and
amazing.
your lawn,
And
going
it's never
out
good enough.
in the summer. You go out and you have all the nice lines. And you're proud, like a nice lush lawn, and you're like proud of it. And your neighbors,
Yes.
like you see them looking out their window, and their lawn is worse, and you just see them in the window going, just like slowly shaking their head back and forth in spite. And then
they're
2
like,
weeks
"Man."
later, their lawn looks better.
It does. It does. Like, oh, that's cute. And then their
Yeah.
lawn looks fantastic.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I like to rake my own lawn. There's something about getting out there and like the crisp fall air. Fall is my favorite season, which is why every year I do an ode to autumn, because I hate it and love it so much. But I like raking my lawn. In the winter, I like shoveling my driveway, because you get out there and it's like you do that like breath, and like the cold air goes in your nostrils. You put the shovel into the snow. And then an hour later, it's a completely clear driveway, like bare concrete, and you pull the car out, and you're just like so gratified. Do you know what I'm talking about, or am I crazy?
When I breathe in the cold air of winter, it slaps me in the face.
Yeah.
Because I live... Here's the thing. I live on a hill. So when I walk down the driveway, I don't just walk. I fly.
Yeah.
And I land on my hip. Because our driveway is extremely dangerous in the wintertime.
I just pictured Frosty the Snowman, like thumpity thump thump thumpity, like going down your street.
Right.
And it's like, he ran right down the streets of town, right to Seth Meyer's house. Ah!
Yeah.
But he
And
only
when-
paused. Go ahead.
And when he found Seth there, he punched him in
In the mouth.
Yeah.
Ow!
Oh. And then it's like springtime, and Frosty's sitting with his family like in a rocking chair, and they're just telling stories, and I just kick down the door and have a flamethrower.
Yeah.
I'm like, looks like we're having cooked carrots. And it's just the house's point of view, and you just see the windows, and you see flames just like in the silhouettes of the window.
Frosty's wife is sitting there in the living room with him, like knitting
Yeah.
something. And he's just like, oh, Cindy, I'm depressed. She's like, it's okay. Winter's coming, Frosty. And he's like, you know what? Everything's going to be okay. Door.
Yeah. Door kicks open.
And then you just, flamethrower goes on, and you're like, I bought this for more than creme brulee, sucker.
Yeah.
So anyway,
I'm flamethrower the family, and he's like, Daddy! And I just take out of a bucket of salt and just whip it at his face and go, Christ, the power of Christ compels you.
Yeah.
It's a Frosty the Snowman exorcism. It's like, no, Shelby, the demonic creatures, get the salts out.
The Star Wars wipe happens, you know, like the transition in Star Wars where it goes across the screen, and you're walking down the street with 2 buckets of water.
Right.
And Shelby's like, what's that? And you're like, what?
Yeah, nothing. And she's like, there's a carrot and a scarf floating in it. And I'm like, yeah, it's just...
and a cob corn pipe.
That's still kind of lit. Oh my God. And why is there a Bible?
So great, dude.
Why is there a Bible in there too? It's like, regardless, Shelby, it's been exercised.
Yeah.
Okay, we're moving on.
Christmas was going to be easier on all of us this year, trust me.
Yeah.
So I like to go out and I like to rake my leaves. The first year that we lived in our house, I didn't do it for a couple weeks because I was really enjoying looking out my front window at like the leaves on the lawn.
Sure.
And I look out, and our neighbor Joyce is in our yard with a rake, putting my leaves into a pile.
Oh. Oh.
I walk out and I go,
oh no.
Hi, Joyce.
Oh, God, no. No, Garrett, please.
And I'm like, what you doing?
Oh my gosh.
So she goes, oh, I just thought, since you weren't, I thought maybe you were too busy to do this. So I just thought I'd come over and, help you out.
And you're just like, too busy?
Yeah. 5 moments later.
Garrett, please tell me you were nice
The trunk
to
of my
her.
car closes.
Yeah, and you're just like, you just start clapping your hands, and then Joyce is just still standing there, and you're like, well, that's all I needed for my groceries, but I really...
Yeah, she's fine.
She's just fine.
I'm like, thanks, Joyce.
Yeah, have a good one.
I burned with the fury of 1,000 suns.
Oh, God.
Because here's what she stole from me.
Oh, my gosh.
The first time that I was going to rake my own lawn after spending $118,000 on my house. And she stole it from me. She took it from me. She took it away. So fast forward another year. And it's like the first snow I've ever seen, because it didn't snow here for like 2 years after I got here.
Yeah.
And it was the same thing.
That's true.
I was like, I'm so looking forward to like shoveling my own driveway. Mm-hmm. And it was crazy busy because like that was when our church started blowing up. So it was like 2018, when
Garrett means blowing up, he means that the congregation size started
got
increasing.
larger. Yeah.
Yes.
So we crossed that 800 person threshold. And it was like crazy busy, so I didn't get to it for a couple days. I go home, our neighbors to the other direction of our house.
Oh God.
Are starting to shovel our driveway.
Oh my gosh.
And
the nerve of nice people. Garrett.
I want to do it though. Like
oh my gosh.
So that was how I kind of found out that like I need to get on this stuff like ASAP. Because it bothers the retired people where I live that I don't take care of my like front stuff. So if I don't go out and do like the stuff when it first snows or when like the first fresh pile of leaves falls, like they get annoyed because it like blows into their lawn or whatever, or makes their side look bad. So I like to go out and I like to put headphones on and just like put my head to the work, and like I get gratified that way. And I actually do like it. I love to do it, but I have to do it on their timetable. But here's the thing. Now that I'm starting to do it, they are starting to join me.
Oh my gosh.
So when I go out and do it, Saludores, nosy neighbors come this way.
And Garrett's aggravation grew 3 times its size.
Times bigger that year. It's like the thing goes to my over to my head, like the frame, and it's like
It's just getting just on fire. Garrett, you would be the only freaking person I know who gets mad that neighbors are coming over to help you. Are you kidding me right now?
But here's the thing. I don't want to talk to them. I want to just listen to music. I want to listen to MXPX and shovel my driveway and breathe in the cold air, sip my tea, and have my own thoughts and like not make small talk with my neighbors. But here's the thing. They love that. So they watch out their windows for when I'm doing it. And I noticed like the last 3 or 4 years when I start, I see the curtains just go like, and then 5 minutes later, they're out there with me. Like on the other side of the street, on the other driveway.
Like, oh, so they wait.
Gitch. So they wait for me because because they're retired, they don't talk to anyone for days and days and days. So I feel like, am I supposed to make small talk with them for like charity's sake to like help them feel better? But I don't want to. But so that makes me a jerk. So I don't do it. So I put my headphones in, and then they're disappointed by me because they don't get to talk to me.
Sure.
So what do I do? Like I don't know what to do.
So you are asking the wrong person, and I'm going to go tell you why right now, Garrett.
Okay, tell me.
So when we first met our neighbor, who lives right next door, he was
fell in love.
outside and he was raking the leaves, and his name was Stahl. I don't know how you spell it. Seems like he's from Uzbekistan.
It's got to be an H.
Who's to say? And he was raking the leaves. And he's from Uzbekistan. And Shelby's like, oh, his name is Stahl. I'm so happy you said hi to the neighbor. I'm like, because you made me. And
there it is. There it is. That's what I'm talking about.
But here's the thing. I haven't seen that guy since.
Okay.
But what I have seen is this other guy. He's bald. He's Uzbekistan. And he's constantly just sitting on his porch smoking a cigarette. And he's so freaking friendly to me. And he'll go,
okay. So
good
the other
morning.
Way. Yeah,
morning. I'll be like, good morning. And then I'll do like the whole Jim Carrey thing where he's like walking away smiling, but then like frowns as he turns. That's me. Like, I'm like, and I just keep going.
So I'm not crazy.
I don't know who Stahl was. Was he a member of the guy's family? This is the same Uzbekistan house where those 3 women walked into my home mistaking it as their families. This is the same place.
That's right.
So I don't think my neighbors are going to help me because I don't think I have a consistent neighbor living in there.
Yeah, you don't know who's there all the time consistently.
I don't know.
My neighbors have lived there since 1962.
Okay. So since the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Yes, they've been in that house. And then on the other side of me, I have a lady who's from Christian heritage.
Oh.
And she knows I'm a pastor at my church because we're like sister churches.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. I think I hurt her feelings.
It's not hard to hurt their feelings, Garrett.
Because
it's not hard to hurt their feelings.
She used to look forward to our conversations, and I started making them like shorter and shorter and shorter. Yeah. Until it was like, okay, hi.
You're like, Garrett, and you keep walking.
Yeah. No, it was literally like it became like a nod because it was like every time I come home, it's one of the 3 people that I'm like. So here's the choice I had to make. Am I going to have a 20-minute conversation every time I leave in the morning and come home? That's like almost an hour every day. Mm-hmm. Or am I going to become a cloistered jerk face and start cutting off these conversations? So I don't know what to do. You and I are Biscuits. You know this by now. Garrett and I are practically the same person.
I deal with the same problems.
Yeah,
it'll happen at like church where it's like I'm like purposely orbiting around people because I don't want to get stuck in a 20-minute conversation.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I'll like be in the bathroom and I'll hear the door shut. They're like, oh, hey, I almost lost you out there, Seth. I'm like, no, God, no, please. And
in
like,
the stall. Yeah.
I'll be like stuck. And it's not just church. It's like everywhere. But it's like I'm social, but I'm extroverted, but I'm extroverted on my own terms.
Yeah.
Like I'm not extroverted where it's like, oh, someone's coming up to me. I can't wait to have a 45-minute conversation with them.
Yeah.
About things I'm not interested in.
Church is weird because it's like I know that my job is to pastor people. So it's like I don't mind it. Like in fact I love it because I'm prepared mentally for it. You know what I mean? Like I'm all there for it. Like it's the calling in my life. But when I go home, I just want to get into my door, and I don't want to have to pretend like I'm interested or happy.
So I'm not a pastor.
You
so
don't
that
have
is not
to.
my job.
Yeah.
I literally 3 weeks ago walked out of church service and then walked my way towards the exit door and went home.
That's great. I love that.
I didn't do any of it. I'm just like, I'm really not in the mood today. I have a laundry list of things to do.
But then there's other days, and I know this, Biscuits, and I'll tell you, because Seth is one of the most charming, funny people that I've ever met. So people gravitate towards him because it's like one of those people you feel better after talking to him. So
usually
it must be tough because it's like, you know that you have that gift that people want. But he also changes, like his mood shifts back and forth depending on how busy or how like stressed out he is. Like, yeah, right. So you almost don't know what Seth you're getting sometimes. But he's always kind. I will say that.
Someone say that's bipolar disorder. It's so true. There are just like, if I know I have things I need to do after this conversation, like just in general, I will most certainly just go and be like, oh, hey, how you doing? Okay, I got to go. But if I got nothing else going on, I need to waste time. I totally love like,
you are a people person.
I try to be, but I've become so much more independent, and like I'm able to stand on my 2 feet as an adult, and with my wife now, and our little budding family of cats. And I know,
please use your cats for the Halloween candy distribution. Can you please try?
I
don't know, like put like a little bowl on their back and like send them out to the kids. It'd be great.
But like I have so much more responsibilities now where it's like I just don't have the time just to sit and that's kind of what I've noticed about people. I think in general, it's like if you don't really have a lot going on, the more you're going to be open to having these conversations, because that's totally how I was. But ever since I got a home. Ever since I got a home, I'm like, yeah, sorry, I got to go make sure it's not burned to the ground.
Yeah. I'll wait till you have kids. You'll use them for way more excuses. It's
I'll be like, my child is despondent. They're like, and they're just like perfectly calm, just sipping on a juice box. I'm like, look at them. Look at that monster.
She's practically choking on that straw.
And she's like, can I have another one? I'm like, now she's asking for more. Yeah.
People get mad at me at church though too, because it'll be like, we're a big church kind of, so we have kind of big problems sometimes. So like the computer will like go down like 2 minutes before service, and people have been known to get mad at me. Like people will be like, Pastor Garrett hates me because he rushed by me, but they didn't know that like the computer went down and we had nothing for service. So I like run from the platform, and people try to be like, hi, Pastor Garrett, hi, and like smile, and I'll be like, hi, and like run by, and they're like, he totally just shunned me. Did you see that? So
when I went back to Cleveland for Garrett, which was an amazing memory I'll never forget. And I knew you were very happy to see me, but Garrett immediately just walked away and had like a 15-minute conversation with somebody he can talk to whenever. Yeah. And I was up for like that small window of time. And at first I'm like, how dare he? But then I'm like, you know what? Wait a minute.
I'll see him on Monday and regret it.
I'm going to be talking to him. I talked to this
clown
made me swear. He almost made me swear just now. I talked to this man every week. So
that is a cuss word.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. So
anyway,
totally
thanks for no help.
Yeah, I got nothing, dude. If your neighbors are coming over and they're systematically helping you, listen. My dad came down to visit, which was a big deal. And he brought his 34-year-old wife from the Philippines with him and their 9-year-old daughter. I'm going to leave that there. But as me and my dad were working on the side of the house with some of the piping, his wife and the daughter, not his daughter, the daughter, because it's his stepdaughter.
Right.
They just start raking my backyard. And Shelby's like, honey, should we tell them? I'm like, tell them what, Shelby? Yeah. Tell them to stop.
Yeah.
Because they're not stopping, and I don't want them to.
Let me ask you one question. Are you actually insane?
Yeah.
Or are you merely faking it, my dear?
I'm like, Shelby, please bring out the broom as well. Maybe they'll start in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not only are we not going to tell them, we're going to replace the utensil in their hands when they're done.
Yes, I completely support neighborly help. So yeah, neighbors, if you want to come over and you want to help me, please.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I'm also trying to remember that someday I'm going to be old. And someday I'm going to miss this.
Yeah, right.
And I'm going to feel so bad that I complained about it when I was young.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be exactly in their shoes. So I'm trying to remember that too. But anyway, I'll figure it out.
You got this.
All right, Seth, give me some of that gravy garnish.
Well,
Did I do it? Did I do it okay, Papa?
It's not give me some of that. Isn't it hit me up with some of that?
Gosh dang it.
Yeah.
I failed.
Biscuits, this time I'm doing the gravy garnish. So Garrett has to be the one pretending to be excited.
You know what? You've done it 70 times. Okay, give me a break.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do in honor of our 76th episode is I am going to be doing 7 facts about what?
Why are we honoring that? We didn't even honor our 50th.
We are so inconsistent. It's like, oh, look, it's episode 87.
Yeah, that's the year I was born.
This is huge. Well, allegedly.
Welcome to 87 facts about my digestive system.
Right. So in honor of our 76th episode, I feel that it was... So it would have been cliche if I would have went through the American Revolution for 1776 because I actually want us to learn something. So instead,
I just assumed that's what it was, actually. So I'm a little surprised it's not that.
Instead, I'm giving Garrett and all the rest of you biscuits 7 facts about the year 1776 around the world of the time.
Oh, great. So what was happening in that year around elsewhere? Cool.
Yep. All right,
I'm
number
all for
1.
It. Let's do it.
Here we go, man. Number 1. And this one's kind of really out of left field. The United States declared independence from Britain on July 4th.
Here's Seth. All right, folks, we're going to do a bunch of facts, not anything to do with America.
Yes. Fact
Here's
number 1.
how America started.
Yeah. The most famous event of 1776, the 13 colonies adopted the Declaration of Independence. They just go to the orphanage. We want that one.
Yeah.
Really? You don't want the Communist Manifesto even though it hasn't been created yet? No, not that.
It has red hair and is from Ireland and is really angry.
Yeah. This marked the birth of a new nation and inspired other revolutions, and then you just see France totally on fire. And independence movements around the world.
They think they framed independence.
It's so funny. France is like, we can do it too. We're like, yeah. And then the guillotine keeps on, and we're like, oh, no.
No.
Wait. That dog didn't deserve that.
Yeah.
They're like, Viva Revolution! And then that guy goes. It's just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, they were pretty intense, right? Back then, wasn't it pretty tumultuous? The most tumultuous place in the world.
Dude. I am saving the French Revolution because I just started my Rutherford B. Hayes books again. I'm back to reading that again.
Oh, okay.
But there is a little treasure trove of French Revolution stuff I'm excited to eventually dig into because I don't know too much about it, which is an amazing feeling. So yeah, I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
Fact 2: Adam Smith published The Wealth of Nations. He found that most of them were poor. No, but he published The Wealth of Nations. Scottish economist Adam Smith released an inquiry into the nature and causes of the wealth of nations in 1776, which is a foundational work in modern economics. It introduced concepts like the invisible hand and laid the groundwork for capitalism and the free market theory. That happened in 1776 as well.
The invisible hand. Is that
sounds
is
like
that
a
the
Star
Midas
Wars
hand, but it
ship.
turns something invisible when it gets touched?
I think the invisible hand was a Star Wars starship. I thought. I might be wrong.
So did you read that book in school? Is that one of those?
I might have. I've had to.
Readings?
I bet I read aspects of it. There's no way I have. I've heard of The Wealth of Nations, but I don't know if I've.
Yeah.
I know I haven't read it front and back. I know I haven't done that, but. All right. Fact number 3. Captain James Cook began his final voyage.
I love that guy.
He didn't know it, though. British explorer
Murdered by
Captain
indigenous people.
Exactly. British explorer Captain Cook set sail on his third and final expedition in 1776 aboard the HMS Resolution and Discovery. He explored the Pacific Ocean, searching for the Northwest Passage.
He discovered the angered tribal people.
Yeah, he explored the Pacific Ocean, searching for the Northwest Passage, some would say, and ultimately led to his death in Hawaii in 1779, way further south than where the Northwest Passage should have been.
Yeah.
So, like, how do you do that?
They straight up murdered that guy. Like, but wasn't it like super super avoidable? Like it like started with like a tiny skirmish, and they were like, yeah, we're killing you.
I don't know. I feel like just like
I think it was like a boat, wasn't it? Like they were arguing over a boat or something. I don't know.
This needs to be its own gravy garnish. Why don't you look it up and make a gravy garnish out of it? But my thing is like I feel like most voyage accidents and deaths are unavoidable or are avoidable because you just don't have to get on the ship.
Right.
Like,
hold on, I'm clickety clacking.
All right, Garrett is being the one clickety clack.
I typed in. This is great. I gotta take a picture of this for you.
Okay.
I typed in, how did Captain Cook die? And on Google, it just says stabbing. Look at this. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let me see. Garrett sent a pic. Oh wait, no, that was the picture I sent you. Wait, let me.
It's a big word in like size 78 font on Google, and just
stabbing.
Says stabbing.
Yeah. Can you imagine if like you bring Captain Cook to like the present time? He's like, well, how do I meet my ends? Was it gallantly? We're like, well, kind of. And we turn and just says stabbing.
Stabbing. It says multiple people on both sides were killed during the confrontation. An important chief was also killed by British ships firing from the water during the fight. Cook was stabbed and killed with an iron dagger.
Good.
But I think it was some small skirmish of some kind, and it just angered the people. And like, okay, no problem, we'll just murder you.
Yeah. No, hey, it's fine. Why don't you sit back, relax, kick up your feet, and get stabbed.
And get killed.
Yeah. Fact number 4.
They just put a coconut drink in his hand.
They're like, tastes good, huh? Yeah. He's like, yeah. They're like, that's good.
It's poison.
Yeah.
I was already going to die as they stab him.
You just hear one Hawaiian guy go, Kamehameha. And then he's like, well, what's going to happen? And then just a kid comes up and stabs him in like the back of the leg.
Like, that was the dance.
Yeah. Fact number 4, the Industrial Revolution was gaining momentum in Britain. While it wasn't yet widespread, technological innovation was accelerating in 1776, apparently. Steam engines, textile machinery, and advances in iron production were beginning to reshape industry and society, laying the foundation for massive change in the 19th century. Mm-hmm. Fact number 5, the Bavarian...
I barely got out Eli Whitney. Before you moved on.
Sorry.
I was trying to think I was like, my gear, can you picture my gears turning like as the camera goes into my head? And it's like, it's like, think of something smart. Think of something smart.
Come on. Yeah.
Cotton gin.
Oh, God. Fact number 5. The Bavarian Illuminati was founded. On May 1st, 1776, Professor Adam Weishaupt. Yeah. He's like, all right, Bat fans, today we are developing the Bavarian Illuminati.
They're like, that's not as fun as the bat hook.
Yeah. On May 1st, 1776, Professor Adam Weishaupt established the Order of the Illuminati in Ingolstadt, Bavaria, Germany. It was a secret society promoting Enlightenment ideals like reason, secularism, and freedom of thought. All things that undermine Garrett's status as a pastor and job security.
Freedom
Though
of
later
thought?
surrounded by myths and conspiracy.
Folks, if you're
freedom
thinking
of
about
thoughts! That's not Christ-like!
If you're thinking you're going to go into ministry and think for yourself,
yeah.
I'm going to challenge you to reconsider.
Oh, that was perfect. Come on, man. I totally. Fact number 6, Catherine the Great ruled over a powerful Russian empire. It's funny hearing those 3 words together. In 1776, Empress Catherine II, otherwise known as Catherine the Great, was at the height of her reign, expanding Russian territory and promoting education and art. Her rule represented one of Enlightenment's most ambitious monarchies in Europe.
Oh, that's awesome.
One could say that it was pretty great.
Yeah. The Enlightenment was what was the time frame on that? It was late 1700s ish, right?
1776 was she was at the height of her reign. So I mean, Fact number 7. London's population surpassed 700,000, making it the largest city in the world at the time.
Oh.
By 1776, London was the world's largest and wealthiest city, fueled by trade, manufacturing, and finance. The city was a hub of global commerce, though it also plagued by pollution, overcrowding, and class inequality. So we're all here. We're just not happy.
All the colonists are in America, and they read a newspaper.
Sure.
And it's like, Great Britain, London, biggest city in the world. And then the Americans like put down their newspaper all angry on the table. And then a yellow cab like crashes through the wall and runs somebody over. And then he just goes, we're going to call it New York.
Oh, man.
We could not
end. All right, all you banter biscuits, if you guys loved what you heard today, and by loving what you heard, I mean hearing Garrett being probably the most rude neighbor you've ever seen in your entire life. Please click like and subscribe wherever you're listening to. Give us a 5-star review, and maybe, just maybe, Garrett will be a kinder neighbor like State Farm.
It's not going to happen. I'm sorry.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye. Take care.